Clan heavy stars in. You're looking at a land style hit you harder than Will Smith. Once again, keep the little inserts if you don't have foam. Start with that Stone Rhino, one of my more favorite clan mechs. It's a very big boy, very big, nice and meaty. The scaling is sweet. The only problem is you can see with that top gun, it's a little bit bent. I'm just gonna like heat up some water. Put like don't use boiling water, but you can put like water in the microwave for a few minutes and just get it hot enough. Set the tip of that gun in there. Let that plastic become soft. You don't want it too soft. You just want it soft enough so that when you bend it, it's kind of stays where it's going. And as it cools, it should dry, or it's technically drying because with the heat you're melting that shit. But as it hardens, technically, you could just move that shit right back and it should stay exactly where it is. This is probably just possibly the people who handled it, or maybe the molding process. Supernova. I'll say this: every mech in this pack is a beast. The Supernova is another fucking beast. It's a real nasty mech. It has the heat sinks to deal with all those like large lasers. It's real nasty. It's going to cost you a lot though in the BV points. I think they call battle value. Other than that, it's solid looking. I'm really happy with this this set. You're probably going to only pull like maybe 1 or 2 assaults if you're doing like a real lance in a game. But pretty much every one of the assault mechs in this lance is awesome. The Marauder II, I really like the Marauder II. I almost like the look of it more than the Marauder 1, the classic one. But the Marauder, the clan one, is so cool looking. Everything on it is just more like beefier. It still has those wings and shit. Looks like it could fly. Has that big ass cannon on the top. The cannon on the top though is way better like setup than the original. The original one looks like you could just shoot it and it fucking fall off. Where this one is like seated in there, and there's tons of like detail on the bottom. They did a really good job on these. I really like them. Let's see what's next. The Warhammer II. Again, really cool looking. The main difference with this one is like the arms. But I really like the arms on this one. There's a couple Warhammers. Again, I wish they would do like the original old school one. You can see there's like some red there. It's easy to cover that shit up. I don't know how that got on there. It came out of the box with that shit. But again, it looks just like the other Warhammer, except for the actual guns on the arms, and then maybe on the top left side with where the spotlight used to be, it's something else. Man, put the fucking thing in the camera, damn. The back is solid. Lots of detail. You can see all the vents from the missile launcher. I love the Warhammer. It's a classic mech. Awesome. I just hope they make like an original, like classic style with the big spotlight. I want one with the big spotlight. I have them in lead. I have the old lead mechs and with the spotlight Warhammers and spotlights, but it's like you really don't want to handle fucking lead. I had to paint the shit out of it with enamel paint. The Hunchback II. I love the Hunchback II. I think it only has 10 rounds in it, but you have 2 Ultra AC-20s and you could double tap both of them. Really nasty. Granted, you're probably only getting 2, 4, 6, 8. You're probably only getting really a couple turns of firing if the guns don't jam. If you're double tapping, because there's always the chance of that fucking gun jamming, and then you lose the gun. And there's not really a lot of ammo for them. So just like with the regular Hunchback, you're kind of jumping out of the woods or the trees or shit, and you're just like unloading everything on them. But I don't even. I'll tell you this, even if you have a big fucking assault mech, when you have something like the Hunchback jumps out from behind and you start double tapping them in the back, they ain't gonna last long. It's so fucking brutal. And the scaling is really good. All the assault mechs look fucking huge and massive, and they're kind of towering over everybody else. Like when you compare them to the mediums and the lights, They're just, oh my god. The Rhino is so great. I love the Stone Rhino. That's probably my favorite. And then I'll go with like the Marauder and the Supernova. I love all these mechs though. This is, if you're a clan guy, you gotta get this shit. Alright, that's it. Have a good day. Bye.